What's going on, America? It's your boy, Cavi Kingpin, Just for the Hell of It podcast. We are back in the building on this Wednesday night. I got my brothers with me. Let's sound off, fellas.
Help Justified calling in from Buffalo. We got to get in on this.
Hold on. Show that nigga some respect. Happy birthday, Justified. Happy birthday, nigga.
Happy birthday, bro. Thank you.
Show that man some respect. I bet you he got a gram of Coke, a bottle of Jack Daniels, and a Molly pill. Respectfully.
Bottle of Jack Daniels, dime bag, that's pretty much it.
Go ahead, fellas. Finish sounding off, yo.
Yo, that funky dog head bitch now. Yo, look. Look at my phone up on friends. And Juicy Smouye. Back out of here. All of them. Coon motherfuckers.
Hold on. Who got like a TV in the background?
Ain't me.
Y'all good?
I don't know, not me.
All right, go ahead. Finish, y'all. Go ahead, y'all. My bad. Go ahead. I can finish.
Oh, I'm good. I mean, that's all I expect. I'm ready to go in on these fucking Koons.
Go ahead, Stunts.
Yo, this is the Fat Bastard, man. Just can't wait to talk about this show tonight, man. Happy birthday to my boy, though, man. I'm really happy. My happy birthday. We're taking him to Fulton Industrial today, man. We're going to get him right.
Hold on. Happy belated to Slumdog Millionaire. He turned dirty 30.
Slumdog, happy 21st
Happy belated birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, appreciate
21 years old, man.
Yo, you should put some angel dust in your blunt. Smoke a blunt with some dust in it.
A bottle of Capriccio, man.
Yeah, now you able to go buy liquor and the damn Dr. Mike.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy him a bottle of Capriccio. I'm gonna get him a Lucy.
Let's get into it tonight.
Hey, Cav, you remember the Lucy's, man?
Yeah, for 50 Cent?
Yes.
No, and he could dip it in embalming fluid. Nigga be butt naked on top of a roof somewhere. But yo, let's get into the topic. Slumdog.
You're gonna be on top of the Amazon building.
Oh shit, with just the vest on, butt naked with just the vest on.
Just the vest.
Yo, go ahead, Slum. Introduce the topic.
All right. Topics for the night, man. Kooning in the entertainment industry is at an all-time high. So we got to talk about this, man. We're going to talk about that funky dog head bitch.
You finished watching TV?
That bucket mouth hole Oprah Winfrey. And of course, everybody stays alive.
I'm trying to go.
Oh,
Nigga, he got back in the damn news. Hey, he's in the crazy man. Why did all gotta happen Black History Month? That's right.
Listen.
Everybody waiting until February, man.
I think this shit been happening. It's just that we got cameras, we got the media on it. This shit been happening. I think whatever Gail and Oprah had going on, it been going on, bro. It was just covered up from all those fucking magazines and shit.
Her mama said that, something wasn't right with her. Oprah's mama said that something wasn't right with Gail and Oprah's relationship and setting.
Yo, explain. So what you think that is?
So shit, pretty much the way it look. I mean, there's been rumors for years that Gail and Oprah been like an item, and that Stedman is pretty much like a beard.
Oh shit.
They use Stedman as, trying to get Stedman just sit there confused looking his own fucking everything anyway, so shit. He probably like, okay, whatever, I get a little bit of money. Maybe they let him watch. I don't know. But shit, he just, all this shit going on and like with her quick to try to throw people under the bridge and then I don't know who this other woman come out of nowhere, used to be an advisor for Obama, for President Obama, and she comes up and it's like she tried to make a threat towards Snoop, and the whole thing was Snoop didn't put no war against her. Snoop said what everybody was thinking, because it's been constant, and the whole thing is we don't really want to admit it. We don't want to say too much about it because we're not trying to put down our black women because we pretty much got. But you got black women out there who's thriving off of putting black men under the damn gutter. And when it was Stacey Dash doing it, it was no problem. Everybody knew the bitch was clueless. Nobody thought nothing of it. They just left it alone. But then when Gail started doing it and Oprah started doing it, and the whole time while they're doing this shit, they're supposed to be prominent black women, but you turn the blind eye to the white dude that's right next to you that's doing way more shit than what's being advertised, but you want to go after the black dude. And the whole thing is, like I said, if you fuck up, then you got whatever's coming. When R. Kelly went on that tirade, he had his back against the wall because so much shit was coming out, and so he was already on his way to jail. But
hold on. Wait. Let me jump in there. Can I jump in there? Not to cut you off. What R. Kelly, she didn't go as hard as R. Kelly. First of all, we already knew what was going on with R. Kelly. It seemed like the predominant black man that's successful. Like, I hate to speak. I know that he passed away. He's on to a better place. But I'm gonna just bring Kobe up. Why would you attack his character? That shit was in the past. He didn't get convicted of it. Man, that shit was way in the past. He was on to better things in life.
Let me cut you off real quick. Because what happened with that, you know what I'm saying? Everybody knew that he was cleared of all charges and all that shit. Everybody knew disrespect and everything like that. When she asked Lisa Leslie the question, and Lisa gave her answer, it seemed like she reiterated the question and tried to force a different answer out of Lisa. And I think that's what everybody got pissed off at. And why didn't they ask this man all these questions when he was still here?
No, why didn't she go? Why didn't she go at R. Kelly like that? She was asking the obvious with R. Kelly because we already knew R. Kelly done dug himself a fucking grave already. But Kobe trying to destroy his character. She ain't trying to destroy Kel's character.
But the thing with R. Kelly was this. Now, she didn't say nothing to lean into him on that first one, but after all the publicity that first one got and the way he acted, she wanted to do another one because she was enjoying the ratings. She knew people was going to sit there and watch and see what the hell's going to happen next.
Which is sick.
She got herself into with this.
That's some sick shit, bro.
But think about it. R. Kelly's alive.
Say it again, Stunts.
R. Kelly is live to answer the question.
Exactly. No.
His brother, God bless his soul, and his daughter, he's dead. That happened 10 years ago.
Right. But I agree.
What did that have to do with anything?
Listen, y'all.
What did that have to do with anything?
I agree with y'all.
White folks, as soon as he died, white folks, that was the first go-to with them. The first thing that white folks didn't want to see was a nigga that was put on a pedestal that had some type of incident that happened that he broke free of and didn't do it. OJ fucked up because he actually did do something and got away with it. Kobe was in an incident to where he went to court. There's an article I was reading today on the New York Post, I think, where they outlined what happened in the trial.
Bro, the bitch was lying. They had other niggas semen in her panties. Come on, man. She's a whore, white whore.
Her friends were going to testify against her.
It was a white whore.
Right. And then on top of that, she said clearly that they started having sex. They had doggy style sex.
Jesus
Christ. It started to hurt her. She asked him to stop. He stopped.
He fucked her in her ass or something. He fucked her in her ass or something.
She also was a schizophrenic. And the whole thing is, I hate saying any of this stuff because I don't want nobody thinking, oh, well, now you're just trying to put down the victim. I'm not. The whole thing is, she pretty much had a lot to her own stuff going against her that caused all this stuff to where they wouldn't make it a criminal issue.
Look, I didn't want to refer to her as that. But the point is, she's not a victim. She's not a victim. The point is, it's over though.
Right.
I didn't even hear nothing about. I forgot it even happened.
The whole thing was, they didn't bring it up.
Why she ain't talk about them? Why she ain't talk about them Why she ain't talk about them white folks, those crackers? She ain't talk about Harvey Weinstein, Matt Lauer. Why y'all ain't do a special on them motherfuckers? Even if they ain't want to be interviewed, why didn't y'all do a special on them? Y'all go straight at black men. That's bullshit. And y'all bitches is black. That's crazy.
What's that money, man? Mm-hmm.
Fucking Koons.
Matt Lauer. Those two had close connections to both Gail and Oprah. Not a goddamn word.
Bro, listen. Matt Lauer was at a Christmas party with his pipe out and a Christmas ornament on his pipe, walking through the fucking the network place. How y'all not interview or fucking Harvey Weinstein? Dame Dash smacked Harvey Weinstein on a set of Paid in Full for disrespecting women. Come on, man. Where they faults at? You gonna be quiet because you getting paid? Them fucking coon ass bitches. Straight up, man.
That's how it's always been, though. I mean, you think about it. Look through history. That's how it's always been. You see all these motherfuckers that's done all this shit, and they got no way with it.
But you gotta give a special shout out to Lisa Leslie the way she handled it.
Hell yeah! Shout out to Lisa Leslie. Or what about this? Yo, wait.
And
What?
shout out to Snoop.
Yeah. What up, cuz?
No, shout out to Lisa though. That was real. It was real elegant, man. She was very professional, man. She didn't, say too much. She just said what was the real, man. Like, why you even mention it? I love the way she interviewed that though.
Yo, let me.
That's her character. That's how Lisa Leslie always presented herself in a class way. Professional, intelligent, and everything like. Gail must have thought that she was gonna get one of these basketball wives out there or something like that was gonna sit there and act nigger and she's gonna try to boost up everything.
But then sorry to cut you off. Didn't you say that it was CBS that kind of CBS they edited?
That's what she's saying. That's what she's saying. But the next day, no, she should have. The next day they offer her an extension on her contract.
No, but listen to this though.
So she knew exactly what she was doing.
But listen to this, fellas. She still asked that question.
Right.
I don't care if it was edited. She still asked. She should have never asked that question.
Her way of justifying what she was doing too.
Yeah, she knew what she was doing.
And then you go, and that's why she deserves all the smoke. Right. Every bit. And what I hate is, like I said, I hate how Snoop went after her. I commend Snoop. Snoop was cool. He didn't put no threat towards her. But then somebody came out and tried to put a threat against Snoop Dogg, in which everybody started going up against them. And I think Snoop went on there, even though he didn't have to. He went on there and clarified what he said. He said, I didn't say nothing about anybody doing nothing to harm her. But I said what I said. Shit. And that's the whole thing. It's like, they want them to be protected. They want to act all this way. You want to put down everybody, but at the end of the day, when you get your nigga wake-up calls, who the hell you think is going to back you?
Yo, let me fuck y'all up right quick. They talking about Kobe, God bless his soul, him and his daughter. All these people, R. Kelly. What about Charlie Sheen? We forgot the man got HIV and probably spread it in the industry. They haven't had a special on him, right?
And the whole thing is he blatantly said, the reason I never came out and said anything was because I didn't want nobody coming at me trying to sue me. Now, when the Bill Cosby thing came out, they took the Bill Cosby show off the air.
He's still syndicated. That motherfucker's still syndicated. So we still watching this nigga. This nigga got HIV. Exactly. No disrespect to people like with HIV or whatever. But this guy is fine for him. And he got it from, sexually transmitted or whatever he was doing, drugs, whatever. But it's okay. It's not. Nobody's making no story about it. I think he got the cover of Time or People magazine on some positive shit.
He was just in a commercial.
Yeah, come on, man.
Him and his dad.
Come on,
and
man.
It's like, the whole thing is, everybody, when they sit there and if you bring up a race thing, the first thing they say, oh, well, Charlie Sheen is part Mexican. So it ain't a white thing with him. He's part Mexican. Well, what part is Mexican are y'all looking at? Because last I checked, it shouldn't matter what your race is. If you sat there and purposely was doing all this fucking unprotected and you know you had a disease, you are arrested. You're arrested. Up here, where I'm from. And Gabby can attest to this. Up here, where she's from, there was a dude named Dushan Williams.
Right, from Jamestown. Yeah,
from Jamestown. He went around and was fucking all these girls, and a lot of them were white girls. And he knowingly was spreading the HIV thing. The dude got arrested. They sentenced him to like 20 years or something like that. When the time came to release him, they would not release him. He did his time, and he's still in jail because of that. Charlie Sheen has not seen a courtroom. Charlie Sheen has not, and this dude also, not to mention, had kidnapping charges against him and the domestic violence charges against him prior to that. Like, he has not been inside no jail. 2.5 minutes on like 3 or 4 different damn channels. And, you know, that other show, Anger Management. Hey, I just saw Hot Shots on TV the other day. I haven't seen one Bill Cosby movie on TV. Or any TV show or anything like that of his since that trial happened. But Charlie Sheen movies, Charlie Sheen TV shows, still on TV. So, what does that say?
That's crazy. Yo, Slum, what you think, bro?
I mean, we know what it is, man. They're trying to, all they're doing is putting down black people. They're putting down good black people, man. And the thing is, who's that director who knowingly was fucking little girls?
Who?
And now he's over in, like, France.
Roman Polanski.
Roman Lansky, yeah.
Right there.
He's still winning awards.
He goes to award shows. They still have his movies, all this shit.
No, he's still winning awards.
Absolutely nothing done.
Matter of fact, I forget which two. It was 2 stars, big name, A-list stars, went over to where he's at and did a movie for him. Now, the reason that at first, like, they tried to sit there and use the whole Sharon Tate, Manson murders to try to say, justify, oh, well, he was going through all this stuff. But then it came out that he did this to another girl. Like, he was sitting there doping up and drugging these 14-year-old girls and fucking them. And he got in trouble, and they just let him go. Now, mind you, all the stuff that happened with him happened in the same time frame, around the same time. It wasn't 30 years later. It wasn't nothing like that. And they let him just walk out. He walked out the courtroom after they sentenced him and got right on the plane from Los Angeles airport and went over to Europe. When the Bill Cosby shit hit, it was over 30 years from, you know, all the stuff that has happened. It was a big time gap. He was 80 years old and blind in one eye. They let this motherfucker out like he had killed 500 people and was going to kill everybody else in there. Like, shit. They checked.
You know what Bill fucked up? You know what Bill fucked up, though?
Wait.
And this is sad, but what station was he trying to buy?
See, NBC or something? ABC?
NBC.
And what station? As soon as that news broke, what happened?
Yep.
And you trying to have a nigga own something? Nah.
But you know what it is though, bro? You know what it is? It's they knew Bill Cosby was a veteran and he would have got that station, he would have ruled with an iron fist. And I think and they was like, hold on. So they used black women like they always do to conspire to destroy him. They dug up shit from 30 years ago. Come on, man.
I will say this, though. In regards to Bill Cosby, I just read an article where his wife, Camille, had went on record slamming Oprah and Gail about what they did with Kobe, what people were saying about Bill Cosby, and how they did all that. She went on there on record, and that woman's been through hell, all right? Let's just put that out there. That woman has been through a lot of hell.
Oh, yeah, she definitely did.
Yeah. And, you know, for her to sit there and take time from what she trying to get Bill Cosby out of jail and speak on this, I give that woman a lot of credit because that's that old school woman, that's that old school grandmother that a lot of us know who, regardless of whatever the fuck was going on, was dedicated to the person that she was with. She was that backbone to that man that she was with. It wasn't about trying to get your face out there and trying to gain something. It was all about dedication, regardless of how fucked up the situation might have been. She was there as the backbone.
You know what it was, though? Go ahead. I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead.
No, I commend her.
You know what it is, bro? What's going on is black men, we got this thing. We become successful. We do our thing. The worst thing is for them white folks to see us in power. I'm not even going to say see us to own something. That's why you kind of see like cats like Master P, Dame Dash. They kind of get blackballed within the industry, but they still be successful and rich. They own things, you know. But that's the problem. They don't want to see a black man, a powerful black man. They good with everything else.
I just want to clarify on this because there's a difference between making money and being powerful and owning something. Because as long all these athletes out here, they making money. There's a plenty of people with money. But some white people are making money off of them too.
Right, exactly.
And remember that.
And they own something that kids can own.
Right.
They don't want that. They cool. They give you $1 million. They give you some jewelry. They give you some cars. They give you all that bullshit. But they don't want you owning shit. They don't want you owning nothing.
Right. I ain't talked about that, man. As crazy as that motherfucker is, he talked about it, man, on that song New Slaves. The same shit.
What the hell is that?
That's so true though, bro. That's so true, and I think that's the issue. That's the issue here. And again, like I said, they using black females of status, like Oprah and Gail, especially Oprah. She was put in position. Now you become a billionaire, a black female billionaire, man.
Yeah.
You ain't come out the mud. She ain't get it out the mud. She didn't get it out the mud.
No.
She did what they said. She did what them folks said.
Now people are getting hit to it, though. See, people are starting to see the shit now. That should have been seen a long time ago. Monique called him out on the shit and everybody got on Monique's case. But now everybody's starting to see the bullshit.
Right.
Well,
And guess
I said that Oprah, she was going after certain people a long time ago. Like I said, she went after Ice-T with his music. Then when the Don Imus thing came up, when he called them girls nappy-headed hoes, she went after Russell Simmons in the rap community for how they denigrate women. But she's doing all this, and her whole audience is white women. You know?
right, but you know what's so ill though? Tyler Perry ain't saying nothing because Tyler Perry got it from the mud and he got it out the struggle. So he own him. He don't own nobody own him.
That's right.
That's one thing. Nobody owns him.
Right.
You know, and he keep it like that. So yeah.
But shit, it's just crazy, and the whole thing is, it's an old saying. There's a difference, like how women sit there and say there's a difference between a boy and a man. There's a difference between a girl and a woman. A woman is not going to sit there and do anything to try to put down somebody that, you know, she needs to help push up. A little girl's going to do whatever she can to try to put down anybody, to try to raise herself up and be in somebody's face. Same as like a little boy compared to a man. These women who are supposed to be women are acting like little girls, and by them doing that, not only are they making themselves look bad, but then you put a stereotype on other women. You know? So it looks bad, because it's already bad. I mean, let's put the shit out there, right? It's already bad, and it's already a little bit of a taste in some of these women's mouths if they see a black dude with a woman that's not black, all right? So you got that part already, but then you take it a step further to where if somebody is down in somebody, like you got Gail and Oprah down in black men, and we're saying, okay, well, black women are putting down black men. Now everybody gonna say, well, do all black women do it? Which that in no way, sense, or form are we talking like that, because we ain't putting none in that stereotype way. But when you got a woman who is considered one of the most powerful black women in America, in the world, and you got her friend sitting there and they're leading this charge, right? And they're leading this charge against these people, like I said, regardless of if they actually did something wrong or if they didn't, they're going after them. R. Kelly did something wrong. Kobe did not do anything. Kobe was not acquitted. Kobe was acquitted and not charged with something, and it was shown that he did not do anything wrong based off the victim's testimony that came right out of her mouth in a court. So that shit should have been deaded in 2003 when everything ended. You don't hear about no other shit that going on with somebody after that unless it's somebody black. Like, especially if somebody black dies, because when Kobe died, that was the first thing that came out their mouth. When James Brown died, the first thing they brought up was the damn chase across 2 damn states with the police between South Carolina and Georgia. Michael Jackson died, they brought up the bullshit 3 molestation charge in cases that was all proven to be false, to the point to where even the victims were so fucked up about it, one of them committed suicide.
That's right.
But you know what, bro? Just like, again, we go back, Malcolm X, they made sure we knew he was Detroit Red. They made sure we knew that. Right. They made sure, you know what I'm saying? They made sure. Yeah, that's what I said. I wanted to do a show on that because I want everyone to watch it. It's on Netflix. Who Killed Malcolm X documentary. We have to speak on that. Yo, I want to do a 2-part on that. That's very important, man. I want to do 2-part on that.
How did you like it?
You know what? I didn't catch it. Somebody was telling me about it. I'm gonna probably watch it tonight. I didn't catch it.
Yeah, I gotta try to get somewhere that I can watch it as
But
well.
I just followed it. You know, yeah, I followed. When I was young, I studied Islam and stuff, so I followed it and everything. But I suggest everyone watch it. I definitely want to do like a 2-part and then actually probably get someone on the phone, you know, that's a Muslim, that's part of their nation, and we can interview them or something. So I definitely want to do that.
Yeah.
But come on, let's get the go ahead.
I'll throw this before you do the last part. I'll throw this quick one out, right? Last month was January, right?
Yeah.
Last month, every January, everybody flocks to Graceland. Everybody always makes sure they put it out there that it would have been Elvis's birthday. Now, you never hear, when they talk about Elvis, you never hear about the underage females that he was messing around with. You never hear that.
Yeah, he was slaying them young.
Lisa Marie Presley's mother was like 14 when he started fucking.
Jesus.
You don't hear about none of that stuff. You don't hear about the fact that he stole music from black folks. You never hear none of that bullshit. But they praise this motherfucker. Now, how come, regardless of anybody, if they were popular, that you just can't talk about what good, if they did, you know, the good things about them instead of just having to throw out anything that'd be detrimental to their legacy?
Well, let's do a final thought on this. I'm gonna go first. My final thought on this is basically they need to stop cooning. It's sad, such as my man Slum would say. It's like these bitches is cooning. They cooning to the 6 power. Y'all already made it. Y'all successful. Y'all influential. What's the problem? You gotta have some type of integrity about yourself. You gotta look in the mirror at the end of the day, and all that crying and going there and feeling sorry for yourself, bitch, please. Because when that cracker cutting that check, you still taking the money and you downing your peoples. Bill Cosby sent a message to Snoop and said the fight ain't over. When they brung him to his gated community, and I believe he's old, whatever. I don't care if he come out and live for a day. He still went through it. He didn't cry. He didn't out nobody. He didn't do shit. He took his time standing up, whatever the case is, and you know his legacy won't be tarnished with the community that he serves. Far as America in general, fuck him, man. It don't matter. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll go next. I think the thing with, especially with Gail and Oprah, you know how we talk about how the media uses black women to, you know, attack black men. I think with them, their problem was they never really had a black man chase after them. Because I mean, think about it. Oprah had Stedman. He's like a bitch. Let's be real. He's like a bitch. What's the deal? The niggas don't ever talk. He talks when she tells him to talk.
Yeah.
And Gail, she chases after Oprah's ass. Oh, fucking mouth hole. But you know, it's sad, man. And all I'm gonna say is, because you said you got to look yourself in the mirror. Where's your integrity? I don't think they can. I don't think they can do it. And you know, how much is your soul worth? Obviously, money can buy theirs. It ain't buying mine.
Damn.
I got one thing to say. Rich nigga, poor nigga, house nigga, field nigga, still nigga.
That's real, man.
Still nigga, man.
That's real.
You don't realize that.
That's real. That's real. Go ahead, Justify it. That's real.
Well, it's an election year. And I don't think they could get them two house niggas damn acting fat bitches that they had supporting Trump out there. So Gail and Oprah is, I guess, filling in. It's fucked up. You know, none of this shit should be happening, but like Prince said, Prince said in one of his songs, it don't matter how much money you had, all the cards it don't matter how much money you made, all the cards you have and all the women you laid, if you mess with the flag, to them, you still a spade. At the end of the day, you still a nigga at the end of the day in their eyes. In any way that they can get you, even that, you know, like I said, even if they got to use people against you that you take wrong, they'll do it. Hell, we brought up Malcolm X. He knew who killed him.
Can I give a shout out to FB Stunts? How the fuck he get off the phone every show? like so, yeah, like somebody holding a knife to him. Like, yo, you got this amount of time. Jesus
Yeah, the
Christ.
payphone. The dude didn't have another quarter.
Yo, from Just for the Hell of a Podcast, fuck you, Gail King.
Fuck you, Gail King. Fuck you, Oprah Smollett. You got lucky, rich motherfucker. Coming to you. No, we didn't even talk about that motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
We got him, though. Don't worry.
We gonna get at that pussy, man. We gonna get at him, man. Yo. Happy birthday, Justified, man.
Happy birthday, bro.